Hi, I'm Sherry Hudson-Passy from the SLIG committee, and today I have the privilege of talking to Joseph B. Everett live from his office, where he is going to tell us today about his SLIG virtual class. It's called Mother Russia: Research in the Countries of the Former Russian Empire and USSR. It's going to be held on Wednesdays from September 15th to November 17th from 11 to 2 p.m. And remember, that is Mountain Time. So make sure when you register and you get ready to log in, you get there at the right time. So anyway, it's so good to talk to you and have you tell us a little bit about the class. So start off with telling us a little bit about who is this class for? Are there any prerequisites, that type of thing?
All right. Thank you, Sherry. It's a pleasure to have this opportunity to teach this class again. We had this course during SLIG in January, and there was a lot of interest in it, and so we're happy to provide it again this time in the SLIG Fall Virtual. The class is really for anyone who has ancestors from the former Russian Empire or former Soviet Union countries. We're going to focus on the Russian language, even though Russian isn't the only language, of course, spoken in that region. But as many of the records are in Russian, and we can't learn all the languages, so we're going to focus on that.
Do you have to have a background? Do you have to be able to speak Russian in order to take this class?
No, you do not need to speak any Russian. In fact, we're going to teach you some Russian. The fact is that you can be successful in researching in the Russian language without ever being fluent in the language or even close to fluent. If you learn the alphabet and learn about tools that you can reference to look up vocabulary words, and you get familiar with the format of the records and their content, you can get really far. And that's what we're going to be focusing on helping you do during this course. There is some prerequisite material. You will be receiving a set of flashcards with the Russian alphabet that include mnemonic aids for memorizing the alphabet. And we're going to ask you to study those flashcards in advance and try to memorize at least the alphabet and the sounds that the letters make and the names of those letters in their English equivalent. The other prerequisite is just a 90-minute history and cultural overview of the region, just to kind of give the broader context before you come. And so with those two things, you'll be prepared to get started, and we'll spend some more time working on the alphabet, practicing it together, learning some of the basics of the Russian language. And we're not expecting everybody to memorize these things, but to understand the concepts as we teach them and then rely on the syllabus and the other materials that we'll share with you that you can use for your reference later to help you to be able to read the records in both the print or handwritten form. We're also going to learn about the handwriting and practice that as well. So the course, it's for those that have ancestry there, but it's also for those who might have just interest in the area, and maybe you have experience in researching other areas, but you haven't ever researched in this part of the world. And you may have clients, or you may just have an intellectual interest in the area to learn about how to do research there.
It's like a fabulous class.
We do expect that you come understanding the fundamentals of and really actually, intermediate to advanced level genealogical research principles. The genealogical proof standard. You'll be much more successful with this course if you already are familiar with genealogy research in other areas, even if you haven't had any experience researching in the former Russian Empire or Soviet Union.
Who are the other instructors?
There are 3 other instructors teaching with me. One of them is Heather Stewart, who is accredited in Russian research, as I am. She used to work at the Family History Library in Salt Lake City. Also from the Family History Library, currently working there is Ellie Vance, who is a Russian research specialist, as well as Germans from Russia research specialist. And Lara Diamond, who is a Jewish researcher specializing in Eastern European Jewish research, particularly in Ukraine.
Fabulous, fabulous set of people working on this class. This is going to be a wonderful, wonderful course. If you could just say one last thing about what you would like for people to get out of this course. What are your goals? What will make you happy at the end of the course that people have learned or experienced?
Well, I think if people can come away from it feeling like they can do it, they can be successful in researching in Russia and the former areas of the Russian Empire. It can be daunting when you consider, the Cyrillic alphabet and old handwriting and the language and all the diversity of the different peoples and records that are there, but it is possible. And I think that this course will really help build your confidence that you can do it.
Absolutely. So wonderful. It sounds wonderful. I'm sitting back here going, I don't have any Russian ancestors, but what a fabulous class this will be. And I know that from when you taught it before, there were people that took the class, as you said, that didn't have any Russian ancestors, but they just wanted to learn about that part of the world. So this class is really for anybody that wants to learn genealogy skills in a new place. When we build our genealogy skills, it helps us wherever we're researching as well. So it really doesn't matter sometimes what class you're taking. You don't have to have a background in it or ancestors in it, but you're still going to learn and then be able to help other people and help your own research along the way. So I thank you so much for joining me. Registration's coming up soon for the class. I know it's going to be successful and a wonderful class for anybody who takes it. So thank you so much. Thanks for talking to us today. And we'll see you at SLIG.
All right. I look forward to it.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye.